So let's see if Cloud can get it to go off. Nope, not that time. Again, it's a... Don't count on it going off. Just be happy when it does. Like I said, it's about like a 20-25% chance. Oh! That enemy got stopped. This one back here. Can you tell it's not moving? It got hit with stop. So now it's not going to do anything. How useful is that? Just having the chance to do that. Oh, I didn't want to hit that one because it's already not doing anything. And that takes an enemy completely out of the fight. Until it wears off. It'll wear off eventually, but not before we're through. That lava looks like ketchup, does it? I think you're just hungry, sweetheart. Oh, no, it does kind of have that same tint, doesn't it? Huh. I never noticed that. See, she makes me better, everybody. She really does. Okay. Now that we've done that, we head over here, and we head up. Back attack. Triple attack. Death sentence. Why don't I just cast Macho Magic? I could just cast Beta. That'd be the most fun thing to do, but Macho Magic will be good enough. Oh, stopped. We win. So I hope you can see just how useful that is. She's right. Yep, she is. It does not look like lava. That's for sure. We get an M Tentacles item. Magic Tentacles. It's like poison? No, it casts Bio 3 on all opponents. So the really big version of Bio. It's fancy. Okay, we're gonna head down here. Oops. Here. Inside this treasure chest there is a black megaphone. Could I have completely skipped this treasure chest? Yes, but... Of course it's a weapon for Kate Sith. The stronger weapon than what he has now. Stop, useful spell. It doesn't go away if hit, exactly. Unlike if we put sleep on, for example, where after we hit it wears off. Stop is there until the status effect just wears off over time. Funny you say that. What, no Bio 5? Now I'm disappointed. Not really. Funny you say that, though, Mace, because there is no 4 spells, technically. Because if you look at the materia, it's just Fire, Fire 2, Fire 3. There's no Aja spells. They weren't around yet. Received Ether. Now, we will get some, like, really big spells that have become synonymous with the Final Fantasy series. But, I will keep the fire ring. But that'll be way later. I don't know why I was going that way. Do 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 do. Death sentence. Must find all the treasure. Starlight demands it. Now you see, I said it has like just like a 25% chance. You'll see it proc more often than you think. Just don't count on it. But when it goes off, it's really nice. Yeah, I want to make sure I grab everything. Okay, let's head to the next room. Of course, we get some more story. As you can see, this cave leads to the back of Cosmo Canyon. Even though the Gi outnumbered us, they could not attack through here because the passage is too narrow. Let's move on. You know, very smart. A smart tactical decision. If they have overwhelming numbers, well, make it to where they can't use their overwhelming numbers to their advantage. Okay. Now this one. Let's go through here to start with. Touch the spider web and you start a fight. Big spider attacks you. Big spider's gonna get destroyed. Spider can hurt, however. If you give it a chance. At least I think. Yeah, there it is. Sting Bomb! Now you're saying, whoa! Whoa! That just destroyed Cloud. Yes, because Sting Bomb does 3/4 of your HP and damage? So you're gonna have a lot of damage. Unfortunately for the enemy, it only does 3/4 of your HP and damage, which means you're not dying from it, and it's gonna fill up the limit gauge. So... Whoops! And then Spider dies. There's an X potion there, so we got that one. As you can see, there are different routes to take. Let's see, I thought I could loop around there. And Shiva leveled up! Yay! Now I can cast it twice. Speaking of summons, Judgment Bolt. Done! Okay, hold on. I think I go through here to this one. Okay, we fight through this and then I think we loop around. We go up and left to get to the treasure chest. Okay, Spider, who do you want to hit now with that Sting Bomb? Never mind. Tifa just has her limit break because of, Oh, and stops. This is fun. I can take my time. Yeah. 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 This one I'll just hit. I have a tough time with Dolphin Blow, so... Beat Rush. Somersault. Water Kick. Suplex the spider and hit with the dolphin. Bye! So that was fun. Yeah, head down here. Bye! Yes, Tifa's limit is long. Because she will always... She gets a chance to hit every single one of her moves. It's probably one of the worst limit breaks in the game, honestly, all things considered, because it takes time. Because you have to, because of the miss aspect of it, you can miss parts of it. But it's so much fun to me. I love trying to hit the reels at the right time to get the critical hits. Like, I just have a lot of fun with the limit break, so it doesn't bother me. But I know a lot of people don't like her limit break because you can miss parts of it, and because it's so lengthy. So, if you screw up and miss halfway through, does that stop the limit short? No, it only misses that move. So, it goes in order. So, it goes Beat Rush, Somersault, Water Kick, Meteor Drive, and then Dolphin Blow, like you just saw. If I hit miss on Water Kick, for example, but get hits on Meteor Drive and Dolphin Blow, she just skips Water Kick. You just miss that one move. The rest still goes through. Okay, you want to take... Yeah, there it is. Take her right there. There is a Fairy Ring. Fairy Ring protects against poison and darkness, which is useful if you're getting tired of being blinded. Welcome back! I already said I dislike slot machines. It just frustrates me more than it's worth, so I avoid these kind of mini games. And that's fine. You can just pull up the limit break and then spam A and see what you get. But still, you can still use Tifa. You can just use spells or just the basic attack after you just burn the limit break. Nothing there. I think I break through this and then I just head to the left to get to that treasure chest. Quite a few characters have limit breaks that are different. Clouds is very traditional, it's just attacks. Red 13 has some more traditional type stuff. Tifa didn't quite get enough of the limit break. Sting Bomb. Rabbit Gouge, I see, that's dangerous. He can lower your HP into killing distance. That's the danger with that attack, with the Rabbit Gouge. So just watch out of that part of it. Yep, head here. There is a Turbo Ether. You probably don't need to use it. Here's the Turbo Ether. It fully restores your MP, which is super nice. Super fancy. You have just regular ethers for that. You know, 100 should be plenty to get you to the next area. Speaking of the next area, it is boss time. Now, I will tell you, well, let me get to the boss. This warrior went through the cave all alone, fighting attackers one after another. Grandpa, that warrior. We're almost there. See, creepy demon face thing? That is boss. This boss is extremely tough. It can do a lot of damage. It can do around 500-ish damage to everybody if you're in the front row. He'll have some minions with him that can cast fire spells that can do a lot of damage. That won't do any damage to Tifa. It is a really tough boss. It can put an end to a lot of people's games right here, and they have to go through the cave again. It is a tough boss. It has like 6,000 HP, so you could be blasting it with summons and it'll still swing at you. It tends to go pretty fast. It's I just can't stress to you, do not take this boss lightly. Grandpa, is he after death? The ghost of the Gi, like stagnant air. This can't be! Creepy face! So, like I said, this boss is tough. Take over! And it will send a fire, like this, to a character, and it will start casting Fire 2 on itself to damage you, which is really bad. It can also heal itself with Fire 2. I mean, it's just all really, really tough. I mean, you can take a ton of damage this way. Now, Tifa's immune to the fire, thankfully, so that makes it easier. Of course, you could always just throw a Phoenix down on the boss. Oh, missed that one. No, I'm not joking. By the way, the boss is undead, so if you just want to blast it with a Phoenix down, you can insta-kill it! Did I get it to hit this time? Now, see, sometimes the fire misses. If you want the sure kill, I was just hoping for the insta-kill, because that's really funny. You know that X potion we picked up? You can throw an X potion on the boss. Because the X potion heals for max. So, X potion! Bye! And it will just hurt it for max. You can use cure spells. You could use life if you know the life spell. I just tried for the insta kill with the Phoenix down because it's really funny. But yeah, just throw one of the X potions at it. It's totally worth it. It's hilarious. You can fight him normally, but why? It's so much funnier. How to cheese boss 101. Yeah, hi Magma Dragon, welcome to the stream. I believe the chance to insta-kill with Phoenix down or life is like a fourth. You get a Wiser Staff. It's like a 25% chance, something like that. It's only a chance, 50, 25. There's that. So, just throw an X potion. It's hilarious. It's totally worth the X potion. Again, you can cast Cure on it for a ton of damage. You can cast Cure 2. You can throw a high potion, but that's only 500 damage. X potion will kill it. So the boss has 5,500 HP. Now you know. Thank you, Cloud. Because of you, we survived. You and that awesome X potion you have. That was so cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. I am glad you all, I'm glad all of you got a kick out of that. Because, I wanted to really hype up the boss. Because if you fight it legit, it can be a little difficult. It's not that hard, honestly. It can do a lot of damage, but that's about it. You can heal through it with Cure 2. The boss can hit hard, but that's it. But it's much more funny if I hype up the boss and then just insta-kill it. So again, I hope all of you got a huge laugh out of that. I know I do every time. Nanaki, you have grown strong too, for you also have an X potion. Oh yeah? Now I know that it wasn't a mistake to bring you here. Come, something I want to show you, right over here. Do not leave the materia behind, you get the gravity materia. Woo. I'm not a fan of the gravity materia. It casts Demi, Demi 2, and Demi 3. The way gravity works is, if it hits, it doesn't work on enemies when you really need it to. But, when it hits, Demi will do 25% of the target's HP and damage. Demi 2 will do 50%, and Demi 3 will do 75%. That's how it works. The problem is, like I said, you would want it to you want to use it like on a boss fight or something that has a ton of HP. It can it will fail you when you really want to use it, but hey, it's here. But there you go. There is this area. Now for this really touching scene here. Make sure you do pick up the gravity materia, though, or you just miss it. This is the warrior who fought against the Gi. He kept them from taking even one step into Cosmo Canyon. Also, notice how Bugenhagen floats? I want to know how he does that. Like, we also saw he has like a floating pillow, and that's what he's standing on, and it just takes him everywhere. But he was never able to return to town. Look, Nanaki. Look at your father, the warrior Seto. Fierce looking. That's Seto. Seto continued to fight the Gi tribe here to protect this canyon, even after the Gi's poisonous arrows turned his body to stone. Even after they all ran away, Seto continued to protect us. And he continues to protect us, even now. Even now. You thought he was a coward and ran away, but he alone risked his life to protect Cosmo Canyon. That is your father, Seto. That is Seto? Did Mother know? She knew. The two of them made me promise to keep this cave shut. They asked me to seal it myself and not tell a soul. They said we should forget about this cave. Now the young pup has learned. Cloud, would you mind leaving the two of us alone? Nanaki, I want you to continue your journey with Cloud and the others. Grandpa? Listen. Cloud says they're trying to save the planet. Honestly, I don't think it could be done. Even if they stop every reactor on the planet, it's only going to postpone the inevitable. Even if they stop Sephiroth, everything will perish. They're basically being told right now, your journey is fruitless. But I've been thinking lately. I've been thinking if there was anything we could do as a part of the planet. Something to help a planet already in misery. No matter what happens, isn't it important to try? Am I just wishing against fate? I am too old to do anything about it. This year I'll be 130. Yeah, that's how old he is. I told you he was old. He's really old. That is why, Nanaki, you must go with them, for my sake. Grandpa. I wanted to show you your real father before you left. I'm so glad you came back while I was still alive to show you. Grandpa, don't talk like that. I don't want to think of life without you. Well, I've had a long life. Grandpa, you must live. I'll see to it. I'll see to what's happening to the planet, and I'll come back to tell you. Nanaki. I am Nanaki of Cosmo Canyon, son of the warrior Seto. I'll come back a true warrior, true to that noble name. So please, Grandpa. That's Seto's... Seto. Father. It's a little hard to hear because the music is so overbearing, but you can hear Nanaki howling. Yes, they were tears. Poor Red needs pets. Shall we get going? So this is it. We're at 13. That's just the way it goes. You came in handy at times. Put your party together. Hi, Fierce Cast. Welcome to the stream. Love that part. Yeah, it is a great part. Fierce Catalyst, excuse me. Try to leave Cosmo Canyon. Wait for me. I'm coming too. And floating pillow. Cloud, please look after Nanaki. What happened? I grew up a little. That's what happened. Come back whenever you need my knowledge. And that ends the Cosmo Canyon part. Okay. While we're all healed up, you can, if you are using Red 13, you can put it back in your party right now. Something I do want to point out, because I saw several people in chat say it, I was thinking of the exact same thing. I don't know why Seto just didn't summon a few Blue Eyes or Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon and took care of the enemy. I don't understand either. I saw a whole bunch of people saying, you know, Kaiba, respect Seto, Kaiba took over Arms Shop and turned it into a technology company. Kaiba, yes, I get it. Trust me, I thought of it too. Okay, that ends the Cosmo Canyon part. I didn't want to do it during that part though, because it is a very emotional and very good scene. So don't worry. If you brought your buggy all the way up here, it will now be repaired. One more thing. Red 13 will have gotten this Seraph Comb, Memento of Father. It doesn't have any linked slots, but it has a huge boost of attack power. Make sure you equip that on him. Take these back. And you just get that at the end, it'll just be in your, will be there. Also, the Weiser Staff. It is a double weapon. It's a better Wizard Staff. If you want the double AP materia, go for it. I like having all the materia there with the fairy tale. Plus the fairy tale is a bit stronger. But if you do want to work just on a few materia, take the Wiser Staff. You got it from the boss drop anyway. Okay, one more thing to note. There is a Fort Condor battle going on right now. If you want to go do it, the prize is a handful of high potions, I believe. If you've gone and done other battles, of course. How is Red's grandpa a human? It's more like he's just like a caretaker, and he just calls him grandpa. But yeah, that's a very good part. I didn't want to joke or anything during that part, except for, of course, Bugenhagen kind of acts as a foil for that part by like, I'm 130. Yeah. So there's that. If you want to go back and do the, like I said, if you want to go back and do the Fort Condor battle, feel free to do so. Especially do it if you haven't been leaving money for them. If you've done none of the fights and you haven't left money, they're probably on the verge of being completely dry for cash. So hopefully you did that.